big exclusive today is on Shilpa Medicare, which is, we understand, is weighing yet another tie-up for vaccine manufacturing. In fact, we understand that they are in talks with Pfizer, Zydus, Moderna for yet another tie-up for vaccines. They recently conducted a tie-up with DRL for Sputnik. Now they are in another direction of tie-ups for vaccines. So they are scaling up their vaccine play. If you look at the recent tie-up which they had done, was for 10 crore vaccines with DRL for Sputnik. Now they have another 15 crore vaccines per annum kind of a capacity which is coming up, and it will be a spare one. And this extra 15 crore per annum will be dedicated for the tie-up which we are talking about. And the uniqueness about the new tie-up for vaccine will not only be a fill and finish contract, but they will be manufacturing the drugs inside the vaccine as well, where there are much higher margins. So it will be much more meaningful. In fact, the 3-year period where the contracts would be for, we are expecting anywhere between 250 to 300 crore cash flows purely from their vaccine play. So this kind of a very meaningful tie-up is in the works. Official announcement is expected very shortly. In fact, if you compare it to the Shilpa's FY21 net profit, annual net profit, it stood at around 190 crore. So that's the quantum or the scope of this particular tie-up which we are talking about. And the vaccine opportunity with both these tie-up coming together will be aimed at domestic market as well as export market. In fact, Shilpa in their recent earning presentation have clearly mentioned that vaccines will emerge as an area of significant opportunity in the short term. That's the earning presentation language which we are talking about. Of course, the management refused to comment on our queries sent out. There was no response out there. But if you look at the big investors which have flocked in, last week there was a big block deal of 30 lakh shares in Shilpa Medicare, where marquee investors have picked up shares. Tano Capital was the seller of 30 lakh shares, and we understand Madhu Kela picked up 10 lakh shares, Amal Parikh picked up 10 lakh shares, Sunidhi Grp added 8 lakh shares, and around 2-3 lakh shares were picked up by Anand Tandon. So big investors are flocking in, and there's another big important tie-up which is being sued up by Shilpa Medicare. So watch out for that one. It appears that they are really going to up their vaccine play, and this is likely to improve their cash flows very meaningfully. They also, sealed the deal with Sputnik, but that was only fill and finish. This one will be a much more meaningful opportunity which Shilpa is weighing, because here they'll be manufacturing the drug as well as they'll be filling and finishing the vaccines. So big global tie-up coming from Shilpa Medicare. Watch out for that one as well.